Hello, my name is Felicia. I'm 17, a junior in high school, as well as a nominee for visual arts at the Governor's Honors Program. I believe that art is something that I'm meant to do with my life. And for the most part, I've been a self-taught artist. The schools around here don't get much funding for the arts. And I believe going to GHP would be an amazing opportunity for me to learn professionally and prepare for my future in the arts. This is piece number 1. It's an oil painting made August of 2022. It is 3 feet by 2 feet, and I have named it the Divine Divide because it represents the transition of the soul after death. This is my first oil painting I've ever done. I was experimenting with the new medium. I have layered the paint in some areas to create depth and texture, especially in the organs and the heart and the ribs exposed in one of the figures, as well as blending out the paint to try to make it appear as though the other figure is glowing. This is piece number 2. I use gouache as well as charcoal to create this piece. I layered paper to create depth and a pop effect. This piece was created October of 2022 and is 12 inches by 18 inches. With this piece, I wanted to create a sense of like a scene that the viewer can guess what happens next instead of just a still image. A sense of foreboding and dread of what the interpreter thinks is going to happen to these characters. I was also experimenting with gouache here. It's one of the first times I've used gouache. I used it in the colors for these characters as well as the background, the black background in the trees. This is piece number 3. I created it using color pencils and alcohol markers. I created it in September of 2022. It is 12 inches by 7.5 inches. I based this drawing off of the myth of Persephone eating the pomegranate and becoming tied to the underworld, being tricked by Hades and tied to the underworld to become his wife. I wanted to capture a sense of her despair as well as like the beauty of a goddess and also the weird landscapes of what the underworld might be.